Day 24. Today I just left a little town called Burgo, Ranero. It's Sunday, and today I really feel like the only one on the Camino. I left a tiny bit later than most other pilgrims. I don't know why. I just didn't leave until about 7:45. But there was nobody at all going through the little town. There's nobody behind me, nobody in front of me, nobody around. It's just farmlands. Let's see. Here's the ahead of me. Oh, well, here a car coming. There's somebody out. There's the town I just left. Let's see. It was so great to talk to you guys last night. Yesterday morning, I guess, for you, or afternoon. I only have about 18 kilometers today, maybe only 16, 17, something like that. Ivy left at 6:30 this morning because she is skipping the next town that I'm staying at and going all the way to Leon, which I will reach tomorrow night. Tonight we have bunk beds, and she didn't want to do that, so she couldn't find a private room, so she's like, fine, I'm just gonna walk all the way to Leon or take a taxi when she gets tired. So she got a hotel in Leon, and she's gonna try to walk the 40 kilometers today. And maybe only 38, but I think she'll probably be able to do it. It's flat, so I just didn't feel like doing that. And I don't mind the bunk beds as much as she does. So yeah, it'll be kind of interesting. I left this morning completely on my own. I've got my albergue all by myself. And then I'll walk tomorrow all by myself, and then I'll meet up with Ivy again. So there's one guy that has been kind of on the same stages as us. His name is Brad Batten. He's walked the Camino 10 times. This is his 10th time. And he's a Canadian, living in Amsterdam with his wife there. And she was, actually when we first met them, she was with him. And she had to go back for work when we got to Burgos. But anyways, we've been kind of walking along together. He's actually written a book about the Camino. Maybe I said that already in some other video or post, but anyways, I'll see him at the next town. We've made plans to have dinner together. There's probably only like one place to eat, but so I'll have somebody to sit and have dinner with. That'll be nice. But yeah, I'm actually kind of looking forward to just the solitude today. Oh, actually, I see somebody way in the distance. Now that's gone kind of a straightaway. Well, Sunday today. I tried to go to Mass last night, but they didn't have a service in that little teeny tiny town. They have a church, but the service wasn't being offered. I asked about it today, just to see if I could do it this morning before I left, because I knew that didn't have too far to go, but the Mass is only at 11, and I couldn't wait that long. So I'm hoping that maybe I'll catch a Mass in the next town, or I think there's only one town between here and my destination. So if I'm lucky, I'll hit it right to catch their Mass at the next town, but if not, I'm hoping that they have Mass at my destination in the evening. If not, I don't know what I'll do. I guess I just won't go to church this week. But I was actually kind of surprised when we get out here to the Mansilla. There's really like hardly anything. Just a few really small towns. But that's the way it is. So don't know what time I'll get in today. Like I said, I left a little late and I'm walking kind of slow, so it'll be a little bit later. But hopefully I'll be able to call you guys and talk to you again. I love you. Hope strawberry picking went well yesterday. And I will talk to you soon. Love you. Bye. So I'm sitting here walking by myself, just thinking about things that have happened. And I just wanted to share one thing that I thought was kind of cool. That I'm not sure I said on Polar Steps, or you don't really see it from the slideshow. But let's see, not last night, but the night before, Ivy, Brad, and I had dinner with a Spanish pilgrim who barely spoke any English, like almost none. But it was really fun because like he was speaking, slow and easy words in Spanish, and we were trying to speak slow and easy words in English, and we used Google Translate maybe 2 or 3 times for some of the more complicated things where we really couldn't understand each other. But yeah, it was a lot of fun, and it was surprising how well we were able to communicate with this Spanish pilgrim with our very, very limited Spanish and his very limited English. And then, so that was a lot of fun. Then last night, Ivy and Brad and I had dinner again, and a French pilgrim joined us who spoke very little English. And I understand quite a bit if he speaks slowly. So that was a lot of fun, listening to him speak, and trying to speak back to him in French. But yeah, he spoke hardly any English, spoke very limited French, or we did. But we were actually able to communicate really well again. We only had to use Google Translate maybe twice. So that was a lot of fun. Yeah, so I just thought I'd share that with you guys.